Lodi 3-1, runway 33, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Roger, Lodi 3-1, flight of 4, ready to go. Clear to takeoff.
Enfield 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Yadian 1, taxi 2, runway 33 via Golf
Enfield
Delta.
1-4, unable to clear for takeoff.
Roger.
Enfield 1-1.
Tower Jericho 7 is question line for 33 at Delta. Moving to it.
Decimal 91.
Jericho 7, runway 33, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Jericho 7.
Enfield 1-4, unable to clear for takeoff.
I'll take the left side of the runway, you take the
Zev 2,
right.
runway 27, clear for takeoff,
Enfield
proceed on
1-2,
course.
you are cleared for
Zev 2,
takeoff
clear for
already.
takeoff.
Climb 300 at QFE 29.91.
Lodi 3-4, you up on tower.
Enfield 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff. Enfield 1-2, unable to clear for takeoff. Enfield 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Tower, value flight, holding short or FFV.
Enfield 1-2,
Clear
unable
for
to
copy.
clear for takeoff.
W Tower, Lodi 3-4 has comm issues.
Enfield 1-2,
3-4, I see you there, just keep holding short of 3-3, we'll get you going in a moment.
Roger.
Who's ready?
Roger.
Jericho 7, runway 33, proceed on course, clear for takeoff.
Enfield
Clear for
1-2,
takeoff, Jericho 7.
clear to taxi to runway 33.
Spooling. 3, 2, 1, break.
Enfield 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Lodi 3-4 is clear for takeoff, 3-3 behind the Mirage.
Enfield 1-1, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.91. Enfield 1-2, unable to clear for takeoff. Enfield 1-2,
Zeva 4,
you are
runway
cleared for
27,
takeoff
line
when
up
ready.
and wait.
Climb 300 at QFE 29.91.
Zev 4 taxi on to runway 27.
Big data burner.
Enfield 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff.
Coming right towards waypoint 1.
Enfield 1-3, you are
Clear
cleared for
4,
takeoff when
runway
ready.
33,
Climb
line up and wait.
300 at QFE 29.91.
Tower, clear to line up on the free feet.
Tower, Jericho 7 requesting crew
Clear to taxi to
clearance.
runway 33.
Jericho 7, you can push strike 3-5.
Roger, good day. Alright, pushing
Zev
305 on the
flight
green
changed.
radio.
Zev flight, you can push strike 3-5.
Me 2 turning 015.
Rolling out towards waypoint
Confirming
1.
Tommy, Bandit, Bra,
We'll go ahead and,
021,
keep
52
climbing here.
miles, route 23. They're up at 27,000.
Zev flight checking in on strike.
Barak flight checking in on strike.
Barak, Red Crown, copy. Proceed to position off the coast of Beirut and stand by.
Copy that, proceeding to off the coast of Beirut.
Jericho 7 checking in on strike.
Jericho 7, Red Crown, radar contact, in orbit off the coast of Beirut.
Jericho 7.
Tommy 2 flight, Bandit now Bra 010, 47 miles. They are westbound, up at 27,000.
Tommy 2-1, copy. We're looking, don't see him yet, but we'll move to intercept.
Red Crown, this is Eli 1-1. We've got 2 radar contacts.
I'm gonna
Bandits.
come up to
One
about
coming
90%
south from Aleppo,
RPM.
one coming west from Damascus.
Yeah, Red Crown copies the same. The cap flights are just taking off.
Copy that. You want us to make a 360 here just to get behind the...
Yeah, A-firm. All Corsair support aircraft IAI left 360 for space.
Left 360, Eli 1.
Okay, Atomi flight, Red Crown. Fly heading 045, Buster.
Turning 045, Buster, Atomi 2.
Jericho, Red Crown. Are you loaded for air-to-air or air-to-ground?
Air to air.
Cool. Bandit, Bra 06047, MiG-23 at 27,000.
Jericho 7. Coming right towards 060. Pushing to full mill.
Eli 1, Bandit, Bra 080, 30 miles. They're on you, MiG-23.
Copy that. MiG-23 spike, Eli 1.
Spike comes up.
Yadin 5 flight, Bandit, Bra
Affirmative.
9023, MiG-23. Disregard, Yadin flight, pop-up Bandit,
Hostile
Bra
ship.
07016. Missile out. That check. Atomi flight, I need you heading Atomi flight, fly heading 320, Buster.
Buster to heading 320.
I'm showing 3 so far. How many do you have?
Jericho flight, your Bandit now, Bra 01524.
Also 3.
Roger.
Strike, Odie flight checking in.
Red
Eli
Crown,
1-1,
Iraq flight,
Red
which
Crown, be advised,
stack
4
should we
Bandits
fly?
north of you, engaged with single F-16. They are north about 10 miles.
Got in 5 flight, be advised, you got multiple MiGs on you, they're pinching in on you from north and south.
Eli 1 Bandit 336, 9 miles on you, MiG-25 at 20,000.
Fuck. Khalil flight reporting in. Striker Mirage 2000s requesting first.
Eli 1 276 for 5, MiG-25 at 20,000.
Who's defensive?
And Eli
Roger.
360, 5 miles on you, it's a MiG-25 29,000.
Red Crown, Atomi 2, FYI, we still don't have any tally on any bandit.
Yeah, it told me I need you heading to fly 310.
Heading 310, Buster.
Strike, flat flight checking in.
Life strikes got you loud and clear. What's your position?
Bulls 181 at 136, approximately 17,000 feet. Captain, correction, Castle.
Jericho 71, Bra 053, 8 miles, 23,000, MiG-23, southbound.
Jericho 71.
72, that Bandit 040 for 2 miles, they're at 21,000.
Tommy flight tally bandit 21,000 bearing 305.
2 missiles defeated. We're
Press.
Red Crown Lodi flight checking in over.
Lodi Red Crown's got you loud clear. Are you air to air or air to ground?
We have a cancel out.
Head up towards Beirut.
Roger.
Jericho 7-1, that bandit 068 for 4 miles, 22,000, they're heading north.
Jericho 7-1, Fox 2. Splash 1.
Jericho 7-1, 311, 13 miles, MiG-23 down at 4,000.
311 for 13.
Told me Flight Red Crown, I've got a new pop-up bandit for you. Fly heading 050, 30 miles. It's a MiG-21 two-ship up at 36,000.
Sorry, was that for a Tommy 2?
This was a Tommy 2. Fly heading 050.
Tommy 2 turning 050, looking at bandit for 30.
Red Crown, Jericho 7-1, requesting bogey go.
Jericho 7-1, 246 for 6 miles, 4,000 feet. They are south westbound.
Roger, searching.
Seven Red Crown 254 for 4. Emerged.
Tally.
Tommy Flight Bra 060, 19 miles.
So hook this up and go.
They're up at 33,000 feet.
Tommy 2-1 copies, we're engaging.
Yep, splash.
And my wingman's engaged by SA.
How you doing back there, too?
Tommy 2 Fox 1.
Safid Flight Red Crown.
Safid 94.
Safid 94, fly heading 350.
Finally, Safid 1.
Told me when you are merged, that MiG-21's at 25,000.
Red Crown, say again, Ralph, Safid flight?
350 Safid.
Tommy 2-1, going defense.
2, I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
head
blind on
back
the
towards
OSP.
waypoint 1. Or sorry, waypoint 2.
Tommy 22 Bandit Bra 05, 20 miles. It's a MiG-21 at 21,000 on it.
This is Yeti plane contacting Strike. Task.
Yeah, no, you air to air or air to ground.
We are cast.
Fly up and orbit off the coast of Beirut.
Red
I think
Crown,
I have the
Barak,
current
what's
air battle
Marshall?
going on the far right end of
Marshal
my
off the
radar
coast of
display.
Beirut. I don't have a position for you right now.
And Marshall altitude?
Whatever you want. It's
Alright,
only
thanks.
22076 for 5. That's MiG-21's at 18,000 descending. Splash 1.
Red Crown, Tommy 2, splash, and now missile. F-16 missile
Good
on.
job, good job. Fly heading 280, head off the coast of Beirut.
Red Crown.
Buddy Spike
Eli
F-16.
11 back.
Eli 11 Red Crown, Roger. Head up towards Beirut and we'll get the cast ball game rolling.
Copy that, Eli 1.
Tommy 2-1, pop-up bandit for you, Bra 035 for 18. It's a single MiG-21 at 20,000 feet on you.
Sorry, say again.
Galileo 4, currently 10 miles, 12 miles from 220.
Tommy 2, bandit, Bra 03018 on you. It's a MiG-21 at 18,000.
I've got a guy straight ahead of us, 14 miles.
Last call for Red Crown Saber.
Red Crown Galileo 4, standing by 10 miles from Beirut, requesting tasking, cast over.
Yeah, all cast flights be advised. Your forward air controller is en route. It'll be Eli 11. He'll contact you with tasking. Tommy 2-1, that bandit now brought 36019. They are westbound.
Copy, Tommy 2-1 turning back.
Flare, flare, flare.
Eli 2-1, that bandit is on you now, 6 o'clock for 5 miles. Jericho flight, bandit is Bra 0605 miles, that's down at 3,400 feet, MiG-21.
Jericho copies, I'm on him.
Jericho flight, be advised there's an additional MiG-21. Bra 114 for 8. They're at up at 22,000.
Roger. 2, can you get that guy? The one up at 22,000?
Told me bandit.
Roger, I'll try to reform on you. I'm down to 1 missile, so.
15 westbound. They're at 26,000 climb.
Do you have a rock bearing?
Eli 1 Red Crown. How are you going to handle the cast? What are you going to do on this freak?
We're gonna super cast, have the cast flight stack up off the coast of Beirut.
Jericho 7-2, caution, missile inbound from the north. Jericho 7-2, pop-up bandit 3604. It's a MiG-23 at 17,000. Lodi 3 flight, bandit, pop-up 357, 7 miles, 20,000, MiG-23.
Red Crown Goliath flight 1 registered 1.
Galileo 4, 41, 42, 42.
Furball north of Beirut.
That flight is established off the coast of Beirut. We have about flight time of 40 minutes, so 28 times series.
Fox. Copy that. Flight will be en route shortly for tap.
Red Crown, Atomi 2-1 has bandit Bra 310
Roger, good
for about 12, 23,000.
Told me Red Crown shows a furball with several friendlies in that area. Use caution.
Roger, do you want me to help or you want me to go somewhere else?
Yeah, no, continue towards him. Jericho 7 060 at 2 miles. They're at 9,000.
Red Crown, Barak flight established in front of Beirut. Cast
Have that Barak flight be advised, there's a large furball over Beirut right now. All flights over Beirut, use caution, 1 MiG in the middle, a whole bunch friendly.
It's 350 men. Turning to the right.
Jericho 7-1, that bandit is Bra 0159 miles. They're on the friendly F-16.
015 for 9.
Tony 348 for 2 miles.
Tommy 2-1, I think I tally, they were just engaging a friendly from what I saw.
Red Crown, this is at 9, over Beirut, ready for tasking.
Eli from Red Crown, how do you want to handle this? Do you want them to do it on this frequency?
Roger, we're gonna switch CAS flights to 301.00.
Okay, yeah.
All CAS flights on this frequency, Eli 1-1 back airborne, is on station searching for targets. Please push frequency 301.00 for tasking.
Tommy 2-1, splash that band.
Two, how you looking?
2 missiles left, about 2,000 kilo.
Roger.
You wanna RTB and down?
It might not be a bad plan. Red Crown, Jericho 7 with a request.
Go for Red Crown.
If you can spare us for a few minutes, we could probably use a rearm and refuel.
Jericho, that is approved for clearance for rearm.
Jericho 7. Alright, head towards waypoint 4.
Red Crown, Yadin 5 flight checking in for cap. Approaching waypoint 2 now.
Okay, units walking on each other. Was it Yadin flight?
Yadin 5 flight checking in for cap. Approaching waypoint 2.
Yadin flight, Red Crown, Roger. Orbit south of Beirut, and I will, got picture clear at this time. I'll let you know.
And 2, I am
Copy
directly
that,
over
picture
Beirut
clear,
at the moment,
south of Beirut.
passing through 15,000 on my way up.
Another station for Red Crown, go ahead.
Copy that, I'm about 5 miles behind you.
Roger, I'm at about 85% RPM, so you should have plenty of room to catch up.
Appreciate it.
Red Crown to Tommy 2-1, we're orbiting a little bit south of Beirut. Not engaged, requesting tasking.
Yeah, Tommy, continue your orbit, fuel saving profile, picture clear at this time.
Tommy 2-1 copies.
Remote TV traffic, Jericho flight of 2 inbound for the overhead runway 33. Remote. Rolling out.
Jericho 7, looks like there's an F-16 not on frequency taxiing down there.
Roger. Jericho 7-1 in the break.
Two's in the break.
And 2, I'm going to extend downwind just a little bit, just to give us a F-16 room to take off.
Copy.
And Tower Jericho 7, can you tell, is he holding short or is he taking the runway?
It looked like he was holding short, but he just now took the runway.
Roger. Jericho 7-1 is going to go ahead and do a rate 360 for spacing.
And that traffic is on the roll now.
Roger. 2, you can go ahead and lead if you're still lined up for the runway.
Copy that. Jericho 721 final.
Vermont to be traffic, Jericho 7-1 is short final runway 33, Vermont.
Roger, we'll go lower and try and find it. We're F-15, so not sure how much we'll see, but we'll take a look.
I'm going to come a bit to the left here so that we can get a good view of the city itself. And rolling out on this new heading. Aircraft that just completed your run, be advised you are trailing white smoke.
Roger that. I think I'm weak in fuel. Gonna make one more. I did check a couple AAA guns. Gonna make one more. Get the hell out of here.
Roger, I'm going to watch where your shots land, and Jericho will scrape those positions as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do sort of an aggressive descent here to
Copy. I'm
follow
gonna
this,
be attacking
follow
a
this
position
A4.
just off the shore here, or on the shore rather.
Jericho 7 copies.
Tommy 2-1, looking now for that AAA position in the center of the city.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's a clearing. Wish I could talk you onto it, but can't really. There's another way more obvious one along the coast. They both look like square grids of tents with 4 AAA guns at each corner.
Yadin flight, we're coming into Beirut to search for targets.
Alright, Zev is rolling in on coastal battle. Never mind, we have weapon system malfunction. We are RTV.
Zev, Jericho, is it those objects that are there on that little rocky outcropping jutting out into the sea from the city?
That is correct. There are some little craters and stuff there, but there are a couple of ZU-23s still remaining, I believe.
I'd be very careful on a gun run, they will just shoot you right now.
Yeah, perhaps not best for us to hit that particular target. Taking fire from the ground.
So Tommy 2-1 is also only, we're F-15s with guns, so not very good for air to ground. Any other recommended targets?
I believe we're talking about some trucks in some soccer stadiums and in a racetrack that should be pretty recognizable from the air. I am RTV though, so.
I believe there's a surface to air threat, at least on the ingress of that target as well.
Roger, it sounds like you're recommending RTB for F-15s.
I'm no longer on station. I am about 25 miles off the station. I will go ahead and look for some other unprotected targets for the F-15s to strike.
Roger, yeah, thanks a lot.
I'm going to go ahead and do a low pass to draw fire so we can get a good idea. I think I see some in a stadium down here though. I just want to make sure that there aren't ZU-23s amongst them before we try a strafing run of it.
Visual on the stadium, I think.
Alright, it appears that there is at least one ZU-23 in the stadium. I'm gonna try to come
Tommy 2-1, I think we're gonna RTB. Thanks for the help though.
I'm sounding a bit.
Yeah, copy that, Atomi. I could use some escort. I'm heavily damaged here.
Roger. I'm almost bingo, but my -2. Where are you? I think I saw you with white smoke earlier.
Yeah, currently I believe I'm trailing smoke for you guys on the coast. It's just south of there. Yeah. I'd recommend just an RTB because those AAA guns are scary.
Roger. I think I'm visual on you. We're behind. I don't know. I'm guessing about 15-20 miles, but we'll start heading out towards you. What's your angels?
I am currently. My radar altimeter is dead. I'm currently Angels 10 now.
Roger, if you're damaged, go ahead and RTB.
Christopher 9 flight, Ship F-16,
What does
orbiting
EP
North
mean on the
Beirut,
Master One
Angels
panel?
33, checking.
I don't remember, but I want to say it's something to do with your electrical system.
This is Yadin flight. We are tasked for cap. Should be
I would need to
rearmed
double
for
check that,
air-to-ground
though, and I don't
ordnance
have
now.
a relevant kneeboard page.
Yeah, I still seem to be operational though. All systems seem to be good.
ZF-21, this is Atomic 2-2 coming in for an escort.
Zev, yeah, so Atomi 2-2 will escort you, 2-1 is bingo RTB.
Sick, yeah.
Fire from the stadium.
Say again?
There's anti-aircraft fire coming from the stadium. I'm running in while they're distracted.
Roger, be careful.
There seems to be another AAA piece in some sort of park, but I can't really describe it. No landmarks in there.
Roger, I'm trying to just stray from essentially the maximum extent of gun range, and it seems to be working out okay-ish, but I'm low on ammo.
Same. Two's out of ammo.
Roger, go ahead and get up to a safe altitude just to conserve fuel a little bit, and yeah, and just to make sure you have plenty of room to troubleshoot that error if it gets worse.
Welcome.
And lead is out of ammo.
CAS, 3 ship Loadout, ready for targeting priority. We have 1 ship up there and 2 on the way near Beirut.
And Lodi, this is Jericho 7. I believe that we lost the FAC-A.
Roger that, thank you.
Affirmative. We have been engaging. There are a number of targets located in a pair of stadiums due north of the airfield.
Copy that on in transit.
Okay, this is 2. I'm circling a bit off the coast while researching the manual. Angel 16.
Roger, I'm a bit below you at Angels 11, but also circling just off the coast.
Okay, if I understand this correctly, EP means that my emergency hydraulic pump is active, so probably my probably got hit. But I still have flight control, so my secondary pump is working.
Roger. If you start noticing any weird, like lag in the controls or anything like that, make sure you head back.
Okay.
For now, go ahead and just orbit up there and make sure that nothing that is hostile gets close to us. I might try to assist and be like temporary FAC-A here.
Copy. Did Spud die?
Negative. I think he got badly damaged and had to RTB, and then I think his wingman did die.
This is 794, I'm RTB. Should I bring Cap or CAS loadouts next time?
Bring CAS. I think he got pilot sniped when he was coming in to mark a target with rockets.
Oof.
ZF-21, this is...
I pushed back to 305.
Roger. Go ahead and call up Red Crown and let him know that that you are available for cap, but are otherwise Winchester, and that I'm staying on this frequency to act as interim.
ZF-21, this is Atomic T2, breaking.
Sounds like spots coming back as flag A.
Sorry, say again?
It looks like spots coming back as flag.
Perfect. All flights be advised, Jericho 7-1 has eyes on several targets with heavy AAA. One appears to be a soccer field / track on the north side of Beirut, immediately on the coast, and the other one is a very large park in the center of the city.
Copy that, thank you.
Jericho 7-1. This is Eli 1-1, flight of 2 F-16s inbound with Mark 82s and Mavericks ready for tasking when we arrive. We're about 10 mics out.
Jericho 7-1 copies. And Eli 1-1, be advised, Jericho 7-1 is unable to mark targets. I'm just going to have to talk you on.
Eli 1-1 acknowledges. White phosphorus stores are out at Lamont David, so we are in the same boat.
Roger. Two, how's your fuel looking?
I'm at 2,400 kilos.
Roger, cool. Looks like you probably don't have a fuel leak then.
Yeah, I'm not trading anything.
Khalil flights checking in. 30.
Khalil, this is Jericho. What is your loadout?
Currently we got 16 times snipers.
Roger, I've got targets for you. Let me know when you're entering the airspace.
Jericho 7-1, this is Eli 1-1, currently 4 miles out. You want to start talking us onto a target?
Roger. On the very northern edge of Beirut, there is a soccer field on the coast. It's just a green field with a dirt track around it. If you've got Mavericks, that's probably a good place to put them.
Copy that. Should we circle around the point of Beirut and come in from the north?
Affirmative, yeah. Come in from the north. There are towers to the east and west, so north is probably best to avoid civilian structures.
Roger that. Eli 1-1 copies.
Strike Barak 1-1 signing in. We are reloaded, heading towards Beirut from Khatsarim.
Barak 1-1, this is Jericho 7-1. Let us know when you are entering the airspace.
Copy.
And all flights on strike, be advised, enemy AAA presence below 5,000 feet is still significant, so minimize your time below that altitude.
Eli copies. Jericho 7-1, Eli 1-1's entering your airspace.
Jericho 7-1 copies. You are clear to engage that previously assigned target.
Copy that. Currently having some issues with the Mavericks. Request targets for our Mark 82s to start off with.
Roger. In the center of town there is a large field with a camp on the northern side. Similar kind of setup, much larger dirt track, and they are on the left side of the dirt track if you're coming up from the south.
Copy that. Eyes on the target. We'll be rolling in momentarily. Rolling in from west to east.
Jericho 7-1 copies.
Jericho 7-1, Galil 4-1, ETA 3 minutes.
Roger, Khalil. Your targets will be a small camp on a rocky outcropping just to the northwestern edge of the city. Be advised there is AAA present, so be careful of those snake eye runs.
AAA fire from the field. Eli 1-2's in on the target, followed by 1-1.
Jesus Christ, you blew up the whole district, man.
Eli 1-1 shack.
Jericho 7-1 copies. Good effects on target.
Jericho 7-1, Galil 4-1 on station. Please to read batch for the target location.
Khalil, this is Jericho. The target is a small camp on a rocky outcropping to the northwestern edge of the city, jetting out into the sea. If you follow the long runway at Beirut, runway 34, it points almost directly towards the outcropping.
Copy, J-Line. Galil 4.
Jericho 7-1, Eli 1-1. Did you want to reattack on that same target?
If you saw Mark 82's affirmative, if you get those Mavericks working, I have a target which requires precision munitions.
Copy that. Mavericks are working, rolling in with the Mark 82s to hit the secondary target.
Roger.
This is Loadout 3-3. I've got 2 CBU-87s target.
Roger, let me find you a target where there will be minimal collateral damage.
Copy.
Eli 1-1's off to the north.
Jericho 7, Galil 4. Please confirm the camp is next to the giant fire.
There is a large fire next to it, yes.
Copy that. Galil 4-1 got visual engaging north to south for 8 times Snake Eyes for the first boss.
Roger.
Yadin 5-1 checking in on 301. I'm on station at waypoint 2 with 2 times Mark 84s and 4 times CBU-87.
Yadin, this is Jericho. Target is going to be just to the east of the port. There's a large sandy beach area with a camp on it. Good target for either weapon system.
Copy that.
Jericho 7-1, Barak
I saw a ship there
20
earlier.
miles out.
It shot
target
down
zone,
some of my
coming with
wingmen.
Mavericks and Mark 82s.
I'm actually looking for that ship as well.
And you both stepped on each other. I think I got you though, Barak. What were you saying, Yadin?
I believe there's a ship in the area close to the area you were telling me about, the sandy beach. It shot down some of us earlier.
Roger.
Jericho, we are in battle space, Barak.
Roger, Barak. Let me find you a target.
Jericho 7-1, Eli 1-1. Mavericks are up, ready for the precision target.
Roger. Alright, so I have a small camp. It is due north of a mosque. There is no chance that you're going to hit it with something like a Mark 82 without damaging the mosque. So, Mavericks required. Recommend a east-west run to deconflict with other buildings.
Copy that. East-west run directly, you said south of the mosque?
North of the mosque. There is a large star-shaped square also in that immediate vicinity. If you need to, I can make a quick run and drop some flares.
Roger, that would be helpful to get some flares out on top of that area. I'm coming in from the west to observe.
Roger, Jericho 7-1 is diving in at high speed.
Yadin 5-1, I believe I have eyes on those ships. Dangerous that are protecting the beach. It's just west of the beach area that you're describing.
Flares in sight, searching for the mosque.
Roger, Eli. And previous transmission, can you please repeat?
Galil 4-1, good effect on base. Do you need a rerun?
One moment, Khalil. I will go ahead and double check the facts.
Copy, we still got 8 more Snake Eyes.
Nice here, Define. Jericho 7-1, Barack 1-1, requesting target for Mark 82s.
Barack 1-1, Jericho 7-1, wait 1.
Jericho 7-1, Eli 1-1 has eyes on the target, commencing east to west run it.
Jericho 1-1 copies. Barack 1-1 and Khalil 4-1, I will mark position of enemy camps with flares. Watch for the coast on the west side of town.
Yadin 5-1, diving down on that base in the beach.
Jericho 7-1 popping flares.
Yadin 5-1, splash on the base at the beach. Shack, sorry.
Jericho 7-1 copies.
Triple A.
Two, how's your fuel looking?
Jericho 7-1, Barack 1-1,
Three is
requesting targets for Mavericks.
40?
Roger.
Huge stream of AAA. Huge stream from the AAA coming from the center of the city, from the park in the center.
I'm also ascending,
Barack 1-3
so
got
I'll
eyes
use
on
less fuel
AAA.
in a bit.
Sorry, say again, you got set on.
I'm ascending to be more fuel efficient, so I'll be able to stick around a while.
Roger, I'm down to, I'm about 200 pounds over bingo, or 200
Jericho
kilograms rather.
7-1, Galil 4-1.
What's your bingo
Still got
center?
stations, still got 4 Snake Eyes 82s. Units, Snake 82s, on the bases you just flared.
Sorry, say again, Galil.
Galil 4-1, overhead Beirut, we still got 8 Snake Eyes, best to tasking.
Roger. There are several targets. There is a large, oddly shaped field in the center of town that has like a large dirt track on it. There are a number of targets. AAA is actually just firing right now from part of that field.
I just checked one part of that field, so the northern part of the field is clear.
Roger, AAA is coming from the southern part.
Copy. There was explosion over that field. Please confirm.
Eli 1-1 confirms hits on that target just south of the mosque.
Eli 1-1, Jericho 7-1, affirmative, seeing secondaries.
Jericho 7-1, Barack 1-1 on station with Mavericks.
Roger, Barack 1-1.
Jericho 7-1, what's your fuel?
Fuel state is 13.9.
Copy that. You've got plenty. Eli 1-1 is Winchester. Do you want gun runs on that same camp south of that mosque?
If able, yes. And, sorry, that is 1,390 kilograms, so I am just above bingo.
Copy that. Currently at 6,000 pounds for Eli 1-1, so I can take over for you after the gun run.
Roger.
Jericho 7, Galil 4-1, got visual on that dirt round track engaging.
Roger, Quill. Clear top.
Okay, gonna
Yadin 5-1, request tasking that Sandy Beach base is taken out.
Jericho copies. Wait 1.
Jericho 7-1, Eli 1-2, ready for tasking with 5 times Mark 82s.
Roger. Yadin, Jericho. On the north side of town, there is a grass field with a dirt track. Kind of looks like a standard, like high school style track. There is a camp in the center. That is your target.
Copy that. I'll try and look for a dirt path in the center. In the north. I think I see it. Is it a clearing in the roughly center? Like in the north, there's a clearing in the middle of the town?
Negative. This is going to be immediately on the coast.
Copy that. On the coast. Which side of the port is it? The west or eastern side of the port?
Western side of the port.
Copy that. Western side of the port.
Call it half a kilometer to the west of the large fire in the port.
Is this the one at the beach? Is it like a round-shaped beach?
Yes. There's like a bulge with beach, and then a road, and then there's a grass clearing with a small, like, running track surrounding the clearing.
Okay, so the bulb in the beach clearing. Okay, I apologize. I don't see it anymore.
Roger. I'm going to go ahead and mark it with flares real quick, but this will end up having to be my last run, so I'm going to use it the rest of my fuel.
Where
Copy
is
that.
this run?
I'm
North, south?
looking in the area.
Jericho 7-1 running in. Three, 2, 1, flare, flare, flare.
Visual on dirt track. They have.
Eli 1-1, Jericho 7-1.
Eli 1.
Jericho 7-1 is bingo and needs to RTB to refuel. It's your show.
Copy that. Eli 1-1 taken over as fact. Eli 1-2, you up on this?
Eli 1-2, copy.
Copy that. I've got a target for you. There are 2 PLO camps, 2 in small clearings. One is a pie-shaped.
I am RTB at this time.
Copy that.
Alright, 2, I'm lined up at the runway.
Are we going for
Jericho
direct
7
approach?
Tower. Eli 1 says all aircraft RTBing now. We'll call it off for tonight, and then we'll just go from there.
Jericho 7-1 copies, thanks. I'm gonna do an overhead brake. So do the same thing. I'm gonna level off here and then brake about midfield.
2.
Jericho 7-1 in the break.
Jericho 7, runway 33, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 33, Jericho 7-1.
Nomad David, Galil 4-1 checking in. Currently
Cruising the break.
3020 for 35 miles and just 10,000.
Galil 4, David Tower, you can set up for the overhead runway 33.
Cleared for overhead. Cleared for setup runway 33 overhead. Galil 4-1.